That's why I know this will work for you even if you feel like you've tried everything before. Here are just a few of the secrets you're about to discover. You'll discover a secret signal I call the glimpse phrase, and I think you're going to love this one because it gives him a taste of the real you in a way that'll leave him yearning for more. When you use this simple signal, watch his eyes change as a fantasy blooms in his mind of how amazing the future will be with you. Do men ever disappear on you when you show too much interest? I'll show you the fascination signal, which you can use to spark such a deep attraction in a man that you'll become an emotional addiction to him. This innocent phrase is one of the most powerful signals I've discovered, and it can work in person, over the phone, and through text. When you use this on a man, watch as he feels an irresistible tug in his heart to be with you that's so intense that it consumes his every thought. I'll show you the silent action signals every woman should know that will shift his hero instinct into high gear and instantly make you more alluring than any woman in sight. These signals are silent because you don't even have to say a single word, yet he'll get tunnel vision for you like love at first sight, even from across the room. You'll know it's working when he starts not so subtly trying to catch your eye and make you smile. Did you know you can actually use a man's selective hearing to your advantage? All you have to do is swap out 3 simple words that you say every day. I call this the IOU signal, and it's every man's secret turn-on because it fills him with a deep trust in you that makes him see you as his only confidant. He'll even start opening up to you before he opens up to his best guy friends. With the damsel in distress signal, you'll discover how to tap into a man's natural, protective instincts to get his undivided love and attention at will. If you're tired of him being on his phone all the time, being sarcastic and dismissive, or never really being present in the moment with you, this is specifically for you, because it lets you turn the tables by switching him into protect and serve mode so that he's the one falling all over himself to gain your attention and admiration. I'll show you the private island signal that makes a man see you as the one. You see, most women don't know this, but there's a little known quality that's scientifically proven to be the biggest factor in who a man chooses to marry. It's how some women are able to keep their man hooked long enough to trigger his love instinct. The thing is, every woman on earth is born with this alluring quality, but if you don't know how to use it, most men won't stick around long enough to experience that gut-level attraction that makes them want to commit. This is the closest thing to a real love potion that exists, and I'll show you a simple way to harness this seductive quality at a moment's notice. Now, I'm sure you'll agree that not knowing where you're at in a relationship can be torture sometimes. That's why I can't wait to show you the X-ray question that you can innocently ask your man to put your worries to rest, because it lets you get inside your man's mind and hear what he wishes he could tell you, but can't. This simple question will reveal a secret hot button that's like a magic key to his heart. And this is a game changer, because once you know this phrase, you'll not only know what he really thinks of you, you'll also be able to instantly refocus his attention and desire on you anytime you want. If you've recently gone through a breakup or separation with your man, this next one is really important, because in 99% of cases, there's only one thing he can hear that matters. These 12 explosive little words instantly reframe how he pictures you in his life. I call it the X-Pack signal, and the best part is it's impossible for him to ignore, resist, or think his way out of. Just drop these 12 simple words into a text or say them to him over the phone or in person, and watch how quickly he comes crawling back to you. Because of the way this signal taps into his hero instinct, it's your strongest chance to not only get him back, but ensure that he'll never leave again. This next one is important because it's the #1 reason that men leave women they love. This is the single most important thing you'll ever read about men and commitment. Just knowing this one thing will get you inside his mind like no woman has ever been before. Once you know the signal, you'll never again be blindsided by his sudden distance or lack of interest. Instead, he'll think you're reading his mind and will thank you for it every day. You'll also discover the secret currency of happy relationships. It turns out there are tiny chances every day to make emotional deposits in your relationship to grow and strengthen the bond you have with your man. This signal is surprisingly powerful. In fact, studies show that making these simple deposits cuts the rate of separation in half. So make sure to use this one, because even though it takes less than 10 seconds, it kicks his hero instinct into overdrive, and he'll feel an emotional connection to you that he's never felt before. Do you ever find yourself wishing your man would put up a fight for you? Just use these 4 unassuming words that every man desperately wants to hear, and watch him fall into pursuit mode where he'll do anything to make you happy. This magical little line speaks directly to the real man inside him, and once you do this just a few times,